times a year each summer, the city of New York shuts down all of Park Avenue from up near Central Park in the 70s all the way down to City Hall. It's about 7 or 8 miles, and they shut it down completely to traffic so that people can just enjoy it. They can run, they can walk, they can bike, and they have tons of little events and special things going on. Today is one of those days, and so I'm going to check that out. They have these areas called rest stops along the way, along the 7 or 8 mile stretch, that are places where you can come and do stuff, experience things. We're gonna head south now. There's tons more to see. This goes all the way down to City Hall. So we've got lots to do and not a lot of time to see at all. From here to here, we've still got all of this way to go. Cool part about today is that I get to go through the tunnel above Grand Central that's never allowed for pedestrian use. They have a separate walkway. This is always for cars, but we get to go on it today. You may recognize this tunnel slash bridge from a pretty famous movie. You might have seen it. This is a view of Grand Central you don't often get as a pedestrian. I think this would be a lot of fun on a bike. Let's do it. Things should go a little bit quicker now. We're down at Union Square. And now we're in Soho. Return the bike. There's not that much further to walk, so I'm just gonna walk the rest of it. And plus, we got some cool stuff to see. One of the coolest parts about this event is that you literally get to go through 80 or so blocks of neighborhoods. And so from where you start to where you finish, no matter which direction you go, things change drastically. Not only the buildings, the neighborhood, the scenery, restaurants, but how people are handling the event. I noticed down here in Soho there are so many more bikers, but up near Central Park, most people were walking. It's very cool. We're almost to the end. We're almost there. We did it. We made it to the end. We did the whole thing with about 15 minutes to spare too. This, in my opinion, is the coolest part. The whole summer theme is on point. Let's check it out. And that is it. Summer Streets for today, at least, is done. I didn't mention this earlier, but when they have it, it runs from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. the whole stretch. And this summer they're doing it 3 times. Today is the 12th, they're doing it once more on the 19th, which this video should be up before then. So if you are in New York City and you want to check this out, it's very cool, well worth it. It's a half-a-day thing at the most. I'll leave the website below with more details so you can check it out yourself. This is Ben Franklin. Hey Ben, Mrs. Franklin. Those dudes standing right there, they're waiting for Casey Neistat. That's his office, right up there. I am now heading home because I've got a lot of preparing to do still for my trip at the end of the month. Again, in case you don't know, I'm gonna keep reminding you, I'm road tripping from Las Vegas to Denver through New Mexico and Arizona, not in that order, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually partnering with a few companies along the way. It's gonna be an amazing trip. And also, as a reminder, next weekend, I'm going to the crown of the Statue of Liberty, which I'm super excited about. Not many people get to go up there because tickets are limited, and it's only been open since 9/11, I think since 2014 or something like that. So I'm really excited. That's next weekend. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video when it comes out. You can click or tap in the middle of the screen to do so. And if you want to check out the last vlog where I went and ate some amazing fake meat called the Impossible Burger, you can click there. And if you want to see the next video, you can click or tap there. Thank you as always very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.